On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. What? It's Willie Nelson. It's like a road trip anthem.
What's this about, Willie?
Hey everyone, it's Carrie Ann from Everything Mom, and classic song aside, which these guys just don't get, we're doing a family road trip to Disney World! Except you should have your seatbelt on. Road trips are a great way for families to travel, and we're heading down to Disney World, which for us is about a 22-hour ride. So of course you can imagine kids in the car for 22 hours isn't going to be all peaceful, happy moments.
What do you mean? It's not gonna be all
Sprinkled with
peaceful?
pixie dust.
Mom, I need to go to the bathroom.
Mom! The best way to avoid everybody losing their mind, mom included, is to plan ahead with some activities to keep the kids entertained. And that's what we want to share with you. There's a few things that we like to do in the car on our way to Disney. And what better way to get into the spirit than to add a little bit of Disney fun to the road trip. One of the best ways to occupy kids is to embrace technology, and one of the reasons we have this van is because of DVD players. And going to Disney, load the kids up on some of their favorite Disney films. And I think for this particular trip, we loaded up on a few favorites, including Frozen, because of the new plans of Frozen activities happening at Disney World. And the great thing too, as a parent, is the vans that have the wireless headphones, so you don't have to sit and listen to the Disney movie for the whole ride down.
Let it go! Let it go! Hold it back anymore!
Okay, maybe wireless headphones aren't as great as I thought, and listening to movies may not be what you want to do for big lengths of the trip. Little doses, I think, is better.
Time for lunch.
Have you ever noticed when you do a road trip with the kids that the need to be fed is threefold, like they haven't eaten in days? Well, certainly making stops on your trip is a great way to kind of exercise and get out of the seat, but it can get costly if each time you stop you have to buy the kids a snack or a treat or something. So always make sure to pack a snack, which we have done. And again, you can add a little bit of Disney fun in your snack bag.
I have all the snacks covered that I want in my new Frozen lunch bag, all chilled. I have the flour cookies, a penguin that reminds me of Frozen in the Arctic, the colorful goldfish that remind me of gems, and the new diamond mine ride that I'm really excited to go on. And they're all kept in this new Frozen bag that my mom got, and it has Anna on it, and you can also get Elsa, Kristoff, and Olaf.
Of course, it's also good to have water on a trip, and we love this Flow. It's actually made in Canada, natural spring water, and it's one of the best tasting waters that we've ever had. And the packaging is in a Tetra Pak, which is recyclable. So much better than those plastic water bottles. So these are great to keep in the car when kids get thirsty. Forget the pop and sugary stuff. Yes. Another great item I like to add in our snack when traveling is these naked bars. Have you ever had them? They're made of all natural ingredients, and they have great flavors like this one here, cocoa. So the kids will love it, and you don't need to worry about, you know, all the added sugar. And now they actually sell them in family packs, like packs of 4, I think, which makes it easier than buying individual bars to keep in your snack bag when traveling. Okay, on a road trip, sometimes people will give you a hard time about using technology, but it can be a saving grace when you have a long drive ahead. So whether it's, you know, using smartphones or tablets or even gaming devices like DS's, you know, they can be brought along. And actually in Disney has elements that you can use on those devices to, again, incorporate a little bit of Disney fun on your trip.
I take my phone everywhere I go, and that's why I love the TELUS Travel Pass, because even when I'm on the road, I can share pictures from my Instagram. Car selfie. And I've recently been really hooked on this new game by Disney, the Inside Out game. I don't know. It's really fun to play.
I really like the Disney Infinity game on the iPad because you get to play with some of your favorite Disney characters like Mr. Incredible.
Hey, Rain, I previously wrote about the Disney Infinity 3.0 on my blog. So you'll be able to play it on the you'll be able to play the 3.0 version on the iPad. But when it comes to road trips, I'm partial to my 3DS, and it's a lot of fun playing the games such as Wreck-It Ralph.
The trick is just using technology wisely and perhaps not using it for the whole trip. So alternating between technology and non-tech ways to entertain the kids so that you don't end up with wired or frazzled kids from having way too much screen time.
Yeah, I'm all packed up and ready because I have my new coloring book and my pencil crayons in this cute little Olaf bag. A new Ever After High book, which is based on the children of the princesses such as Snow White and Sleeping Beauty. And I'm really excited about the new Descendants movie, which is based on the children of the Evil Queen and Maleficent.
Okay. You've probably heard of MASH. It's the game that predicts your future. And so I made a Disney version of it, so it'll tell you what prince or princess you are, if you live in a castle, what kind of pet you'll have, or what vehicle you'll have, so like a pumpkin carriage or a magic carpet. All you have to do, make a wish into the well. That's all you have to do. And if you hear it echoing, your wish will soon come true. Ah! Again. All you have to do is you draw a spiral and the other person says stop, and then based on the number of lines in your spiral, it makes sense. And then you'll cross off elements of your game. I don't quite know how to tell this to you. I drew up your future and... Okay, so Raymond, I just finished your future, and so you are going to be Princess Tiana. You're going to marry Prince Florian from Snow White. You're going to have a pumpkin carriage. You're going to have pet birds. The villain is going to be Ursula. You're going to have 4 kids. Your job is going to be collecting thingamabobs, and you're going to live in the swamp. And don't forget, it's CASH. Castle, attic, swamp, house.
You know, the kids have elements that they bring so they know what they're going to use to entertain themselves, but it's nice to have surprises. If you have a princess fan, is to allow them to do their nails when you're on the road, getting themselves all ready to meet the princesses. And if you're thinking like, do your nails, the smell of nail polish and trying to paint nail polish on is not a very smart parenting idea, I would agree, except I'm talking about these little diva stick-on nails, and we've actually used them. I've used the Broadway nails for adults, but now they have these smaller versions, and I like these ones. They have these fun colors and stuff, so there's no nail polish, there's no harsh chemicals. It's just a backing that you pull off and it sticks on your nails. You press it on and the nails sort of stay on. So that's just to give you a little peek of some of the things that we like to bring with us when we do long road trips, especially when we're going to Disney World and like to toss in a little bit of Disney fun. It's one way to make the ride go quicker, start your vacation right out of your driveway, and keep everybody happy, including mom, who won't go insane. So I'll provide links below to all of the different elements that we talked about, and hey, leave a comment, let us know how you survive as a family on long road trips.